Pop, 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 boom! Welcome to Flying Can Ranch from Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. I have something to show you that it came in the other day. I believe you can still buy these. I'm not really sure. Amazon had them for sale, and I think Pyramid had them for sale. This is the Magnum Research Baby Eagle BB pistol. Now, I remember when these first came out, they were big, bulky, and they were known to be shooting a 50 A&E, the real gun. Later on, they made I believe a 40 and a 9mm smaller version. So, that being said, we'll go over the specs real quick, what I could find on it. I'm going to guess, this takes a 177 steel BB. And they say it does 420 feet per second. And they also say that it weighs around, the actual length is 8.26 pounds. And their weight is 2 pounds. And I'm not feeling this 2 pounds. I might have been reading about something different. So, I believe these came sometimes in like a black and a silver and all silver. This is the black one. I might be a little confused. If I'm wrong on that, let me know in the comment section. So let's look it over very quickly. Every lever or anything you see in here is fake. Doesn't do anything. You can't pull the hammer back. You can't swing that down. There's not even a mag release. About the only thing that works is right over here, and that's your typical safety, where if you push it that way, it's on safe, and you push it to your left, hopefully you can see that it shows a little red spot. Now, I watched a couple of videos on these, and one of them says, like, you drop the whole CO2 in the bottom, like there's a plug that comes out, and you drop one down the bottom. And this one doesn't work that way. So, going along, fixed sights. I put a little bit of white out on the end of that so I could see it. It's got like a weaver rail at the bottom, so you can put a light or a laser or whatever on it. Not bad stippling on the grip, a little bit here in the back. I'm going to tell you the trigger looks to me to be plastic. The whole thing is plastic, and I think when these originally came out, I think you could buy it for like 24, 30 bucks, something like that. So to show you really quickly, the photo CO2 in this one is the typical, just slide the grip back. Doesn't act like it wants to come all the way off. That's been used. You just insert your CO2. I don't know what that was. Like I said, I like to lay my thumb on it, and then you crank this in there till it gets tight. You've seen a bunch of them like that. No tools, no wrenches, no nothing. So we're gonna, shake that booger back out. That's a dead one. Now on this one, it's a little different than the one the one I saw did this too. Now I think they made a blowback version of this. So the way you load this is, we're gonna do it real quick, and I'm gonna count them off so I go and not lose get out of there, my focus. Dogs. We'll show you. Hopefully you can see it good on the camera. Okay. There's on the left side of the gun, there's a little spring, and you're going to pull it forward, and you're going to fold that down. Now, I'm going to try to show this to you as best I can, because I learned a little trick. if you grab 2 BBs and you put them in the back, I'm really hoping I can get this around here without dropping them. And you're going to feed them up until you go into the loading hole, which I just missed. No, I got one in there. And then you kind of have to hold it up, flex that a little, and they'll drop down in there. So there's 2 of them. See if I can turn it this way where you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'll put 2 BBs on it. I'll slide them up. And I'll just barely grab the top of that and bend it, and they just fall right in there. So there's 2. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit. That's 4. That's 6. Again, just very fast. That's 8. Get out of there. There is 10. There is 12. We're getting there. Slowly, surely. That's 15. Now, when I release this, it might kick one out. Nope. I'm going to say it holds 15 BBs in it down that little railed area. And then after that, all you got to do is shoot. That's it. Pull the trigger. Again, all these levers that you see are fake. The only thing that works is the safety. So, I'm going to be honest with you. I was kind of out on court on this a little bit, but I've shot it. And today what we're going to do is we're going to use some of these Crossman's Black Widows steel BBs right here. And then I also have some Humorex silver type steel BBs. And that's what we're going to put in it. That's what we're going to try. Again, it's all polymer, plastic, whatever it is. And my guess is I don't even think I'm quite holding a pound in my hand. Of course, I don't have the CO2 in it, but I'm just talking about the basic end of it. Here's the business end of it. I've said this before. Especially in low light, I wouldn't be waving this around in the public. Might get something you don't. I mean, it doesn't look that super realistic. It doesn't have all that white printing that you find on a lot of air guns today, so that's a good thing. It does have the little, and I want to say, and I did not bring my glass. Oh, yes, I did. I want to think Humorex made this contraption. I don't quite remember, but I'm going to tell you if I can read this. I forgot to write that up. Well, the odd thing, it comes out of Fort Smith, Arkansas is where it's distributed, so that's very odd. Made in Taiwan. That's not odd. And that's about all I can find on it. I don't really. It doesn't say it was bought in by Humorex or. Really don't know. It does have a little serial number down this one side. It might be hard to see, but we're going to get a CO2 up in this thing, and we're going to take some shots. But as y'all know, I usually do like a tabletop review, and then I do a shooting review. I like to do them separately for the way I have to do this. But we're going to make it happen, and then we'll see what we can do with it. So there you are, the Magnum research Baby Eagle BB pistol, and we'll get it going. We'll see what it does. I was going to tell you there's no way to mount a scope on this whatsoever. So it's not a target gun. It's just a fun gun, a cheap, fun gun. So that's how we do it at the Flying Ram Ranch, and we will get back with you later. Whoops.